Hello guys, KP Shamino here with a new video for Auto Sale Live, and I'm almost done with the game, so I just finished the main story. I just need to get 2 more epic cars and then I collected them all. So it's time for the beginner's guide. So I'm going to show you guys what is important, what is not that important. What do you need to do to unlock certain things? Because what is this game? This game is a little bit similar than Car for Sale Simulator 2023, but this is a lot better. So you got a storyline here, you can do a lot more side things in this game. It's more alive too. There are less cars, that's true, but there is a lot of more to do than just buying cars and selling cars. There is like business stars, expert skill system. You need to get food and all that stuff. You need to sleep and all that stuff. So first of all, I'm going to start with something important. So at the top or top left, you see your heart. That's your health. Then you see your moon, and if that is low, you're getting tired, and what you need to do, very simple, you need to come to the house here and you just need to click the bed, and then you can sleep for a certain amount of hours. So don't forget that, because otherwise I think you're dead or something. Another thing that you can see, there is a food too, so you can see a spoon and a fork. What do you need to do for that? You just go to the mini market here. There are a couple of more shops over the map, but that's the one that you will see right from the start and will probably use the entire time too. You just buy something here and then you can see it's going to give so much hunger, and then you can get it full to 100. So you just push B, you eat, and that's done. So that's a little bit the utilities, I can call it. So you need to watch them. It's not that important because it goes really slow. Once a day you need to eat and you need to sleep. That's all what you need to do. If you come here to the left of the gallery, here you will find the fuel. You just need to drive with your car over it, and here you will get the car wash that you can clean. So that's very simple. That's a little bit the start. You will see at the start you will do probably most of the time this. So if you push T, you can taxi. I call it teleportation. This is very important that you know that, because this is going to speed up the process a lot. So you can see auto market and auto service. At the start, this is very important. The auction and the premium garage, you will unlock it if you do the story, but that's something for later. I will talk about this a little bit later, why it's very important. So you go to the auto market, and what you're going to do is like this. So you buy a car, but at the start, your skills are very low. So I'm going to show you guys the skills and what is important. So I leveled them all and I'm still got 73 points over it. So what is important to get first? First of all, I would take this fair price. What is important about the fair price is that you can see if you sell a car, the good price. I will show you guys that right away. Then the towing service, that's the second one. What is so good about this? That is that you can just use towing. You say, this car, bring it to my gallery, bring it to the service. It makes life a lot easier. And then I would go for King of Sale, because then you can bargain. And bargain is very, very strong in this game. You can buy stuff like 10-20% lower and you can sell them 10-20% higher. So you make a shitload of money with just bargaining. Sometimes it's even double that you can ask. But if you buy a car that is 2-3 million, or the biggest or the most expensive car in this game is 5-6 million, you make 5-6 million more than you bought it. And then you can choose. Expertise is something that is not that important, because you will always make profit. Even if you don't see the damage on your car, that's good. Merchant skill is not that important either. A recovery payment, I don't even know what that is. So fair price, towing, and then King of Sale, and you're good to go. So what is going to happen? You start here, and what you need to do is, it's going to take some time, but you're going to do the entire time the same. So you just buy a car, and at the start you don't have a lot of money. And then if you look at the cars, you see a couple of things. So you see the kilometer that the car got. You see automatic or manual handling. And then you see the class. So you got common, you got rare, and you got epic. So the epics, only 4 of them. are in the game. The rare is a little bit later that you get them, and that's something that you can hear. So you can ask about the car status, but most of the time they will lie. At the start you cannot bargain because you don't have the skills, but you will see by unlocking the skill, what I just showed you, you can start bargaining. And if you got so many points as I do, this guy is 24, so sometimes I'm going to ask now 15. It's a little bit too low, you can see it now. So let's ask 18,000. Yeah, so it's almost there, you can see it on his hand. So let's ask 20. No, he's angry, it can happen. So let's try to get another car, this one.
Hello, welcome.
So let's bargain this at 25, he's asking 30,000. So here you can see it, 5,000 less. That's a lot on 25. So that's, did I ask now 25 or 20? I think it was the right way. But bargaining in this game is very, very good. So why is towing so good? So normally at the start you don't have that, but this is what you can do with towing. So you just click if the game wants to do it. Come on, game. Ah, here it is. And then you can just put it right way to service. And that makes it really easy. So you just buy cars by bulk. So here I can do it again. So let's try 38,000. Yeah, here we go. 7,000 less. That's a lot. That's almost 20%. So you can do this and therefore it's so good. So you can just put everything to service and you don't need to drive it. But normally if you start this game, so you just buy the car and then you need to go to the surface. So I would not bother with this. I never use this auto expert. It's not really a feature that is needed because most of the time you make enough money. So what do you need to do is you can see now at the top left or the top bottom, you see car damage and car dirty. So you first need to repair it. I would suggest that you always repair it because the problem is if you sell a car that is broken to a customer, you will get low rating and your business star will not go up. So always remember that. So you just do this. I'm going to show you guys what most people at the start need to do. Then you come here. So you can always see it at the marks. Then you come here. And you will see here at the surface, you see two garages. So this one is for repairing. You just do this F. And then you talk with this guy. And most of the time I repair them totally. So just pay repair. And then if you go here to the left, that's tuning. Tuning is something for later. I would not do that at the start. What I saw was that you don't get more for a car that is tuned. So don't get bothered with it at the start. Just repair the car and just clean it and try to sell it with a profit. So here we go. And now you just drive to here. And that's something that you will do a lot at the start. So you just come here, you just go to the washing machine, you put the car here. Turn off the engine. This is a very clunky system because most of the time you just jump out of the car. The F is activating the washing machine and it's getting out of the car, but if you're not at the right position, you are fucked and you just get out of your car and you need to get back into your car. Then you put it here. And now I'm going to talk a little bit about the computer. So you can see now this car is here and now you still need to sell it. How do you sell it? And you will see why fair price is one of the skills that I would take the first. So you can do it here, selling cars. And what you can see if you got all the points in it, so you can now open sale. And now you can see here a bar. And if it is green, the buyers will come a lot quicker. So you can see we paid in total 16,000. So it's this and this. These are the repairs and this is the price. So let's try 25. So you can see 25 is still good green. So just do 35, that's red. So this is too much. Let's try 30. 30 is okay, confirm price. And now people are going to come. So we are going to make 15,000 on this car, so easily. That's good. Another thing, so you can see here used cars. I never used that, but at one point you need to race with a lion. I think this one. Was it this one? With the Zodiac ML. You needed to get it from Gregor. That's the racing guy for the main quest. And you need to do it with this. Buy it through this system. It's a lot easier than finding it. But overall, I would never use this. I never used it. It's not a good system. Later on, you would think I'm at the end of the game, I can buy decent cars, but I would never use that. Then gallery design, you can upgrade 3 times your gallery. You can just do design in it too. So you cannot place it, you need to buy one setup and then they are going to put it in your gallery. The gallery name is here too and gallery design is here too. It's very limited, but I just want to show you guys it. Then the next one is exchange. Here you can buy stocks. It's a kind of stock. So you got 5 materials. It's raw material, so you can buy it here. So if I click 1, I buy 1 stock from lithium. And then if it goes up, you can sell it here. I tried it a couple of times. It's not so easy. I would not suggest that you do this at the start. Because if you're very unlucky, you always need to wait 1 day. So never get out of money by putting it in the stocks. That's the same in real life, by the way. Then the next one is real estate. Here you can buy the 2 houses. I'm going to buy later on this one. And then the last one is the bills. Don't forget to pay the bills, because if you don't do that, the business stars will go down, and to complete the main quest you need to have a certain business star. So if you see bills, you come here, you pay it, and you can put it on automatically too. Then you don't need to get bothered anymore, and that's it. So another thing that is very important is advertising. Advertising is going to give you more business stars. So always remember that. So that's it for this. So at the top you see the business stars. How can you lose them? If the cops get you by stealing. If you don't pay your bills, how can you get it up? Very simple. Customers give a rating, and I think the higher the rating, the more points you get. So you get 5 stars. It's not a full bar. The bar is full at 5, is a little bit less full at 4. It's getting full, and that's how it works. So how do you need to sell a car? You just talk with the guy, and then you can see his offer. That's a little bit undercutting what he does. So this is not a good deal for me, but I can take bargain. I'm sure. Let's have a look. Can I get this?
I don't know.
No. So let's try to get to 30 just like that. No, it's not enough. You need to play a little bit with it, and that's it. So that's it for the basics. There are a couple of things that you can buy in this game too. So it's part of the main quest too. Is it good? No, it's not good. I would just ignore it. That's a car wash and that's the parking. You can put an employee in it. He's going to give you some money, but it's not worth it. You make more money with just doing cars. So you can see it here. Always remember that. So you can take the profit, but 15,000 is not a lot. You can upgrade it just the same like the car wash, but I would not do it. It's not worth it, and I need to sleep for a brief moment because I'm getting tired in game. So that was it for the car wash, and now I'm going to talk what is important. So driver, is it something cool? Pizza shop is something cool, but I would not do it either. It's cool to play a taxi, but once again, or deliver pizza one time, but it's so underwhelming on the money. I would never do this car wash and parking. It's not good enough. Clothes, okay, you can buy it to look a little bit better. So what is going to happen? You need to do a main quest, and the main quest is unlocking a couple of things that are very important. So I will show my map now. So you can see here, this is the map if you unlock everything. I'm not going to talk about the main quest because I don't want to spoil it, but this is important. So street races, if you come on that point and you completed what Gregor asked you to do, you can do every night 1 time a street race. And you can earn 200,000 every time. Get a little bit a decent car. It's not that difficult to do it. But just do it every night if you want to get the money. It's a very good source of money. Then you can do stealing too, but I would never do that. Once again, it does not bring enough money in for the trouble that you need to do for it. So that's something that I want to say. You will unlock it when you just do the main quest. And then we are going to talk about the next step. So this is very easy. You just build up the wealth, you do a little bit your main quest, you unlock the junkyard, the stealing, and the street racing, and then you come on the next level. At some point you will see that it's not enough anymore to do just the market every day. Why is that? Because you don't make enough money anymore. So at some point you will get that 1 million, but you will not get bothered anymore with 20 to 50,000 cars that you want to buy. And then the next step is starting. And that's the premium garage and the auction house. So that's the next step that you need to do. So you guys can see, I got the auction house. Auction house is the best source to get epic cars. This is, by the way, an epic car. You got 4 of them. And what is so good about those cars, that is, you can make a lot of cash. So they are 1-2 million. You can double that, and then it goes really quick. So you start first with the car market, you build it up to 1-2 million. Then you start buying the epic and the rare cars in the premium garage and the auction. And then you're on the next level. And then most of the time you will not do anymore the street racing. You don't get bothered anymore with the car market. Maybe to get business stars up. But then you just, and that's a pity, you just are busy with 2 things, auction and premium. So the auction, you can see it, is every couple of days is at 3 p.m. and the premium garage starts at 8 p.m. until I think 3 or 4 a.m. It's always the same, not every day, but that's a little bit a pity. Later on in the game, you just play from auction day to premium garage day and so on and so on. You're not doing that much anymore because there is simply not a lot to do anymore. So I'm going to show you guys the auction. So if I sleep 11 hours, so what do you need to do? You will unlock this with doing the main quest too, a little bit later. Therefore, I would suggest, if you see that you come at 1 or 2 million, stop with all the small cars, just go to the auction, because you're just wasting time. And what is an auction? Very simple. So it's a really good feature. I need to say it already started. Oh, it's already going. So you need to buy here a ticket.
Our auction is starting.
And then you need to take a chair here, and then you just need to bid. So here you will find most of the epic cars. So I only found 1 epic car, that's the Porsche epic, and you can see this is the one that I already wanted for a long time. This is the best car in the game, by the way. I never bought one, so you can see it here, the Ettore Albert. I'm going to offer it. I'm very happy that it drops now in the video. Because it's RNG, by the way, but most of the time you get every couple of auctions an epic or 2. You can see 5.6 million. This is such a beautiful car. I never got one, so I'm very excited at the moment. I'm very happy. I was thinking 12 million is more than enough, but they keep bidding. It's already 8 million, by the way. If I can double that, I'm going to have 60 million. Yeah, I'm very happy. That's the car that I wanted. One more now. It looks a little bit like this. So what is going to happen now? Normally you see here the queue. So there are 3 more cars. But I'm going to take back. So you will find the car over here. And look at this beauty.
Here comes our car. Ladies and gentlemen, let's see the bid.
Yeah, and I think this car is easily 250 kilometers an hour, I think. Yeah, 200. This is... It's a good car. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to put it to get sold, because I'm going to show you guys the premium garage too. So I don't need to go to repairs, because in an auction house, most of the time, there is no damage. So you can just put them in your gallery, just sell them. If you got all the skills ready for like the double, if you do it right. So I'm going to put this here. Yeah, you guys cannot understand how happy I am. That was the car that I wanted for a long time. He looks so good, it's unbelievable. My third epic. You only got 4, by the way. So let's have a look what we can ask for this car. It was 8 million. Can I ask 60 million for this car? Or is that a little bit too much? 14 million? Getting closer. 12 million? Yeah, 12 million can work. Maybe 13 too. No, 13 is too much. 12,500,000. Let's just do 12 million. Okay. Here we go. What I'm going to show you guys now too is the premium garage. So normally it's open too, if it is today. So that's something for later in the game. You need to do that too, because you can buy the croquettes over there. The croquettes, I'm not sure it's open today. No, it's closed. So come always to here, buy the cars, the croquettes that are 300,000. You can make it to 600 if you want. So do that every time that it's open to, and the auction. And that's a little bit the end game. So to end this video, let's have a look that we can get a prize. I'm going to save first, because I don't want to lose the car. Because I'm planning to make a video about all the epic cars in the game. So let's go back to the gallery. Let's hope that we got a buyer. Is he coming to here? Yes. Okay, let's do a bargain. Can we get 14 million?
I am not sure.
He want to give 10 million. 11 million? No, he don't want to give it. But that was it for the video, guys. So it's I had a lot of fun in this game. So and that was it for the beginner's guide. I see you guys in the next video, and thanks for watching. Bye bye.